what does the future really look like? And I'm really thinking 5 to 10 years out. Sorry, that's my Alexa.
I'll start with a high level one, and I'll let Aaron give you a little more granular detail. And some of this is from our experiences with Juniper Network and their recent acquisition of Mist, but I think they're right on target there with moving from the world of device management and network protocol management, basically, to user experience management and session, and what data do I need to manage a user experience. So starting to collect things and watch things like latency around session IDs and how long things databases take to respond. So I think you're going to see a lot of movement, especially as you start having an application like Aaron said that could be in your data center in multiple clouds. How do you control, how do you know if you're doing well or not? And ultimately it's the user application experience. So I think with all the clouds have a lot of the ML, machine learning and AI tools, and they can identify things based on thresholds. So I think you're really going to see that world. And then on the security side of that, you're going to see more of the trust but verify moving to the kind of zero trust when possible at certain gateways, so that you can limit your exposure also. So those two things, user experience and zero trust together, and that's the security and the full stack things that we bring to the table.
Yeah, and I kind of view it as we've seen this going over the past couple of years, is that decentralizing of services, being able to split apart different services. No longer are we really supporting monolithic structures. We're really looking at applications that are agile. They can be changed very quickly. And I think that's going to continue to change. And we've seen that not only in the decentralization of compute, but we also see that in just the startup companies that are out there. They really do decentralize, and it's really that just-in-time delivery. I think we're going to see more trends keep going with that. And then as these compute services get cheaper, as we think of the services that are offered, I was thinking about this today. The ability for me as a company, I can use Amazon satellite links now to be able to send out my application and utilize those to the fullest. So being able to have access to resources that I never even would have dreamed of. Quantum computing, I can play with a quantum computer now in the cloud services. And I don't have to have, a million plus or however much it is to just even get started in that realm. So I can start looking at probability factors. So I think that by giving these services and the ability to get get clients and to get companies in that have access to those, you're going to see a lot more utilization of the artificial intelligence, machine learning, quantum computing, all those buzzwords that we talk about now, but they're really going to become part of our day-to-day lives as we go forward. And I think that being able to access those resources, we're just going to have so much more just choices to be able to for things that compete with each other and being able to understand it. But I also think that we might get nickel and dime to death after a while, because we're going to have so many different services that we're paying for.